Oh, one more response to this Ghanaian eighth lowest IQ who can't even write English, their official language in Ghana. In 2024, the first weekend in 2024, two Ghanaian men living in the United States murdered and shot and killed their wives in the same weekend, the first weekend of 2024. In 2023, Diddy Dirty Filthy December in Ghana. Five Ghanaians were killed. Three of them lived in the United States and they came to visit Ghana in 2023 in December, and they were murdered. They were targeted for robbery because they lived in the United States and they were killed. And it was all before Christmas 2023. There are 2,740 Ghanaians in the United States in ICE detention because they are one number, what, two or three? I don't know, because they're the top five overstayers of their visas in the violent United States. Because Ghanaian said he can't speak English properly. He said literally, he means literally. So he said the same crimes that I mentioned about death and murder of women happen in the United States. So he's agreeing with me that death and murder and rape fees, by the way, there's no such thing as a rape fee in the United States. But anyway, I digress. So this Ghanaian that is saying Ghana is just as violent as the United States, and 2040, excuse me, 2,740 Ghanaians are in ICE detention right now in the United States. Here is also a photo of Ghanaians standing outside the U.S. Embassy. There were hundreds of them standing outside the U.S. Embassy in the rain, and they were angry. Why don't you put umbrellas on the streets? By the way, they're standing on the fucking street outside the embassy. And they were crying, bitching, and moaning because they were begging for visas to come to the violent United States. And they were angry because why didn't you put an umbrella over our little tiny baby heads? Because we're not smart enough to go buy umbrellas and use them in the rain. They were angry about the U.S. Embassy and other foreign embassies for not having umbrellas on the street of Accra outside of their embassies. Also, also, back to this Ghanaian. It is so comical that he's admitting there was a white woman stabbed in the neck on the train. You be safe out there. By the way, today in Ghana, today in Ghana, several people were killed at an illegal mining site. There are still 14 deadly tribal conflicts where 48,000 Ghanaians fled the country to Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso. And according to their Minister of Interior, over 8,000 Ghanaians are still somewhere in Cote d'Ivoire hiding out because they fled the savannah region because they were killing people. 200 people severely injured, 36 dead, and there we go. So, again, to the person who can't even type in their official language. Thank you.